bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool it down, let it simmer. Ay, see him mad, got him bitter. Shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she love to call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. That's a boss is. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the gang, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings. I'll be back with you again with the league at halftime.
Coach, thanks very much. Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the one interception.
That's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-to-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. Let's face it, he'll never Brooklyn, but behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers, open man is born. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 NFL right now.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, it pays off, able to rally to the football.
4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Vikings as they get set for the first drive. As we get a peek at Matt, who's been in the league since back in 2008.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game. 2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, he wants to out a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
A nice looking start the drive down the middle and he'll be corralled right around the 34. They get 14 there. First down. The numbers for Diggs from a week ago. 7 catches, 129 yards, and he threw a touchdown in there for good measure.
Everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. Strong number, a strong year. That to continue.
Different on the
check.
on second down, Cook. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a 10. Following a good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Ryan. Toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, look now at the defensive starting lineup for the 49ers. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass team in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They go play action with Ryan. They're going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. The sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now it's Breida. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. He's got a 1st down. That's his first catch. Remember, he's the NFL leader in that category at the midway point. On 1st down, here's Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers into heavy traffic, intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a great return as he gets this all the way down to the 30-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Rodgers going to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle then. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They fake the give. Now Rodgers completes it tight end Kittle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to...
He will find his receiver, Pettis, for a 49ers touchdown. Dante Pettis, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Rodgers pass complete to
Austin Seibert on for the extra point.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
and the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7.
Just a 4-play drive that time, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line to do that. You start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
He'll get 15 and a Viking. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They run the counter with Cook. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying on corners. Guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
17 yards. First down, San Francisco.
57,
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And a 6-yard gain right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Open man is Pettis. And he gets this inside the 5-yard line. 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Burnett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Rodgers now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. His throw caught right around the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the line at the 3. Big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Rodgers to throw once more. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And again, it's Rodgers. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's now to kick it off. This is fielded deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. That'll be complete to Cook. Give him 2 yards on that play. And just like that, it's third down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. They're facing a tough spot. 8 here to start things out. And that'll be caught by Cup. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Complete, Smith has it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. On second down now, it's Cook. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. On third down, Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works past the 50. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Ryan now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle. Throwing on second down, Ryan. And this one complete to Smith. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Pass complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Niners. 63 yards. Rodgers now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Caden Smith, the tight end, but it'll be 2nd and goal. On second down, a run with Breida. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, we got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people to power his way forward.
So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Matt Breida run into it. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Turns there on a first down.
54, Mike. 54, Mike. Check. Watch 54.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Ryan. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete for Adam Thielen there. But it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
From the 31, Ryan. And Diggs has it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. That's the number 2 in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, they all want to be number 1.
The tackle there by Richard Sherman. To throw on 2nd and 6, Ryan. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. Hard throw, incomplete.
This is just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
A 40-yard attempt.
The kick by Joseph is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they get 3, certainly for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Let's go, baby.
They go counter with Breida. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Staff of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds, but not before. inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Rodgers now to throw again. Open man is Bull. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them on that one and a 1st down. Rodgers now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And an incomplete. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Game situation. Let's go.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the. Seibert's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. And Cook has it, left side. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike's by 4. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He was going right back to Cooper Kupp, but now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Brandon.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Setting up the screen for Cook. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on third down.
And ordinarily on third down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Sponge.
A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They run again with Breida. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, he'll get this one to Cup, complete. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
We got 4.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get about 3 as he takes near the 25.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Ryan over the middle. That's hauled in by Cup. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Now Cook. He's got it off the draw. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
It's complete to Diggs. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Ryan. Under a heavy run he goes.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Push him back. Push him back. Kill.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with Foreman, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Man open for a first down. Throw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn, you don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt here, 1st and 10.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go.
Play action, Ryan. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Again, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. DeForest Buckner gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Throwing on 3rd and long. Ryan. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Let's go, boys.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
57 for Mike. 57 for Mike. Let's go.
From the 31, Rodgers. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Number 58. Come on, D. Watch twins.
Breida, he'll try the right side. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Secondary guys have to make a lot of tackles.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. On play action, now Rodgers. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Joey Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you can adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Let him go.
Now Ryan on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Ryan. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
We got 3.
On first down, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Ryan. It's caught. Smith. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face him.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. That one for 24 yards. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Here's Ryan to throw. And Diggs has it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Left side caught by Diggs. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On second. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Back to the ground, this time Cook. Boy, no chance was met and dropped behind the line there. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. And throw for it with Ryan. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll begin the drive with Breida. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Make these babies cry all the way back home.
Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. And caught off the deflection. To the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Rodgers. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Encroachment, defense.
So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield, get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. A gain of, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Looking to complete this, and he's got him. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
This is Breida. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there. 1st down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Foreman. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put it in the left-hand column. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing here. Rush, and he's taken down. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Breida. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire 2nd half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the 2nd half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for the 49ers, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.